All right, so we're going to talk about the crazy portfolio of 50k. So these are my stocks. I got like mid, small, and large cap as well. And let's go one by one. So basically, anytime I want to invest in a stock, I just look into the technicals, just basic structure, basic support and demand, and a little bit of trend line and other things. That's all. And also sometimes like fib, like it can be fib also. So this one for fundamentals, you can always look into screener.com, and I have my account there. So yeah, let's go with this one. When I first saw this, it was I placed a trade in here 21 and also in 17. Initially, I expected price to move from here to this place at least, but it fell down, and it fell down. But there is some kind of a rejection over this place, which is also is a pretty good demand, support and demand. That's why if you look here, you will see there's something. Yep. So as long as this is going on, I don't have to worry about it. I'll just wait for a while, see how what's happening. Yep, there you go. And every time I want to place a trade, I simply set an alert. I set an alert on investing, and this alerts me on mobile, on my app, and also email. And there are tons of alerts, and they always remind me on time. Sometimes it could be late, but doesn't matter. And I will also place GT orders on for there's a couple of GT orders as well, which will automatically set my orders, no problem. Oh, okay. Yep. So, okay. Meanwhile, let's go to the next one. Yep. So, they're always pending, and they have a lot of expiry date, a lot of dates. So it doesn't matter. There's ton of them. You can actually place 50 of these. And just keep it on. Anyways, let's move on to next one. Stock number two. Okay, ACC. So this one is actually a crazy trade actually, because initially I wanted to enter in this, but I missed it. But I entered like here, like too early or too high, and after I entered it, there's a big red candle. But there is some kind of a rejection in this place, so I'm just waiting, see what's happening here. But can price move up? Because that's a beautiful structure, and there's a breakout here. Yeah, you can also see here there's some kind of wicks. There's a lot of wicks and so much of movement. So essentially, it could come up till here and come down, or it could also keep on rising at least till here, or maybe till 700 something. Anyways, it's just like one lot, so it doesn't matter. The third one is Apex. This one I entered here over this because of the structure and there's some lot of wicks, expecting price to move from here till at least 325, but there is a rejection and a decline. Anyways, so I have placed some trade, some shares, bought some shares from here and also here. So now either the MP, the price can move from 200 to at least 300 or 350, or it can also correct maybe till 170, 160. But this could be the maximum. Maybe like 150 could be the maximum. It can come down, and after that, it has to. That's a good potential chance to rise up. So that's why Apex. Well, yeah, how much is 35? And there's already 1K loss. Okay, let's go to the next one. And I actually missed this long time back, like last year. But now I thought like maybe I should enter this because it seems like a good. There's a lot of things happening in here, and because it came down, I thought I expected price to rise from 10. So, anyways, the MP can correct here, or it could come down till 6 maybe, and there is a chance to rise at least till 30, form something over here, form some kind of an accumulation, and it should actually rise up. So that's why I entered in like in 50, just like 150 15%, but this one is like 17%. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Yep, this is actually a very good or a very interesting stock. Like long time, some people bought over here and they made a lot of money from till holding on till this place or till here. But I thought I should try this once again, and so I entered over 24 or something. And I might also place some more. I might also buy some more shares at 18 because it is falling, but the candles, they seem to be, there's some green candles and there's like some kind of a movement like a wave. So there is potential to rise from here, and that's why 90 and you have 10% minus. Okay, let's go next one. Yeah, yeah, this is kind of similar, but this one I'm not sure, but it's like a penny stock. It's already in a huge structure, and there's some kind of there's already been a big movement, and it came down. So I expected price to move from here, but I still entered around somewhere over 4.40, and now after I entered, there is like signs of reversal in the weekly. So maybe if I keep like I check all the stocks regularly. If there is potential, and if it could rise up till 6 or like till 8, or it can also correct till till the range of 2 and come back up. But this might take a while. I'm not sure how long it will take. So that's why you have 50 minus. Oh, okay, no, 50, 10 minus. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this is also a penny stock, and yep, it has been falling, but that's a good range, that's a good structure here, and a big movement, and it came down. So I and that is why I thought I should enter around this place, around somewhere around 4, and that is why I entered like a 180. So this is in a positive condition, in a plus 20. Can it rise till 5, or maybe 5 till 8, or I might even close it at 8. But if it may take a long time to reach 14. If it is possible, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go. Esther. This one is pretty. I've been looking at this store for a long time actually, and I somehow missed the entry over here at 110. But I thought I should, because it was declining after it rejected from the structural line, the high line. I wanted to enter at 105 or 104. But even after I entered, the price declined. There was some movement down till 90. But it doesn't matter because this is a sign of reversal, and so I'll wait and see what's happening. That's already. It can also just react to this and come down. That'll be bad. That'll be kind of bad for me. Or it can also just rise till 110, 120, or till 50. Yep, so that's what's happening. So I entered around 104 and also around 92. Two trades. Okay, that is yes. Let's go to the next one. So in HDFC, previously I entered around this place, and I booked profit at here at this point. Also got some dividends, like around something very less. But because I closed it, I thought I should. It seemed like a good stock. There's a good structure, so I entered around here again. But what happened after I entered it? The price kind of came down, and now it's still in rejection zone. It is still correcting. So possibly it can touch this place 700 and rise up with momentum till here, or it can also come till here. If not, then I will exit with a loss. So I entered around here, and also, yeah, that's right, I entered too early, and that's why you see minus 11. Okay, let's go to next. Oh, this is another interesting stock. When I when I saw this, I actually wanted to enter around here actually, but at that time at 21, I thought I should wait until here, at least till here. I wanted to wait and see, at least place some trades over here, but what happened? stock went up from this point onwards, and that is now a kind of a structure, a falling structure. So what can happen based on this one? Based on this SD and this falling structure, I can predict that if we also look into this, possibly it can again correct. I can also react to this place or till this place till 47 and then come up till 70 to 80 or maybe higher. So that's why I have placed trades at around, where did I enter? Somewhere around here, here and here, two trades. And okay, so it's like 80 lots, 80 quantity, and I have like 25. That is quite a lot. Okay, let's go. Again, in this is a good, this is like a perfect entry almost. So what happened is like when this was falling, I placed two trades, one over here and one over here. But price, so there's already a kind of a structure here, a trend line, and it price got reject the price rejected the it reacted this one and it is climbing up. So it's a good structure. It's a like high and lows. Possibly it can again create some highs and it can also rise up. Then potentially till 400 or at least maybe till 600. So it's a good trade. Yep. All right, let's go to footwear. Previously, I like every once in 6 months I would buy some footwear. I would buy some sandals and stuff. But that's why this company is pretty good. It's like when I saw this on the screeners, a lot of people buy sandals, but the stock is kind of falling or it's kind of like correcting after a high from this place, from this structure. So, but if you look closely here, there is a lot of indecision movement, which explains that something is happening. Either price can react till this place and shoot up till 900, 1 or 100, or it can also come down till 600. That's why I have already placed my trades, bought some shares from here and here, two places, which give me like 10, and there's some minus. Yeah, this is also pretty good. So there is already a rejection in these places, like around 580. And what happened is that you see the structure. So based on this, I put my trades at 610 and at 590. So and there's also a wick over here. So possibly it can maybe come down a little bit, then rise up till 660 or till 780. That's why I am still holding on to this. Okay, let's move to Tata. All right, so this one, at first I was not very sure because it is just like one single structure and there is already been a rise already. So you should have entered here, but I missed that. And this seems like a pretty amazing company so far. This already it went up and then gave a huge moment, and now it is forming a forming some kind of an accumulation here. And there's a lot of wicks around 200. So I entered at 200, and it, there is a chance for price to come up till 20 or maybe like 50. I can even rise to 80 if possible. Yeah, there's already some movement here as well. So let's see if we can break this minor structure and rise up close. If we can close above 16, and then I can be like more. I can be more sure of this trade, or I have to close at 12, and that will only give me like very less. That's like minor plus 3. All right, and this one. This one is again a good structure too. There's already a huge movement and a crazy amount of fall. Some people must have invested here 600, but I did it. I waited and I invested at 500. And I'm also if the price can't come down till 400, 415, I might also invest there. Anyways, it seems pretty good to me. And let's see. There's a lot of movement here as well. So potentially it can break and reach a high and give me some profit. Okay, and let's look at the last one, Zomato. Zomato seems interesting because of this point over here, 45. So I have a very good entry at 45, and there is also some kind of a structure, some kind of like an accumulation at here at this point. So probably it can come down till 50 or 45 and again rise up. Really cool. Maybe like 70 or even higher. Why? Because this is already pretty good. There's already something, and it has broken this. So now it can react to 46 and rise slowly but steadily. We just need to wait. So that's it. And there's also some orders in the GD. But overall, the plan is always this: like whatever trades I do, I always keep note of it in an Excel sheet. So that's I've been doing this for a lot of time, for a long time. So if you go to this place at 2019, uh, I made like 23, but then 56. So this was because of intraday, and I also made a lot of mistakes, a lot of stuff, crazy things. And then 20, some was slightly improved, and then 21. I wouldn't say improvement, but it's like 53. This is mainly because of Luxy Industries or something. There's like a few more very really good trades, but then I also made loss. So it's like not at all, not no profit at all. Like last year, kind of almost reduced to 4 and 2, which gave me a profit of 1. and like 4. Yeah, so it's a good practice to keep note of the trades that you take every time. I always have it like anything. It's like the comments. I have a good entry. So if it is really good entry, I place it at 80. And if it's a bad entry, like for example, if it is triggered or if it is emotionally involved, then it is a bad trade. And I always have note of it. So anytime I want to check, I can refer to this. It's useful to see what's happening and how I can improve myself in investing, of course. So that's all for today. Oh yeah, also the few more stocks that could potentially rise up are these. Luxy, it's a good chance for this one to rise maybe till. It's a good chance to buy from 1K to 250 this place because it's gonna come up again. This one, and then you have this one. You can. It's a good chance to buy around here 520 to 60 because based on this, and the previous ST, and you can also enter at here. Even though it is declining, it can also react to this place. It can also react to this level and come back up. So that is pretty cool. And what else? Yep. Also, Divi Lab. Yep. This is also pretty cool. So it can maybe a good buy range is around 400 to this place. Maybe I will do that when it actually declines 300. So yeah. So maybe I will buy this when the stock actually comes down. And also, finally, last one will be this. It's a good chance for this script to rise again because because it has already broken this crazy range, sort of a range. But if you see closely, this seems to be the major or the last ST. After this, there is nothing. There's just like just like plain things. So probably 80 is the last the major support or demand for this script, which means it's a good idea to enter at 80 to 125 around this place. So that's why I have already placed at 103. Yep, and it is pending. All right, so that's all for today. See you.